Matt the Mortgage Guy, Mortgage Mondays, episode 62, where I talk affordability. Matt the Mortgage Guy, Mortgage Mondays, episode 62. I'm talking affordability, and it's something that comes up quite often, so I want to make a short little video, clear up maybe some misconceptions, some stuff that's out there in the media about affordability and the current state of the housing market. Affordability is coming up as we've seen quite a run-up in California especially over the past few years of appreciation, and so homes are getting more and more expensive. People are worried about affordability. Are people still going to be able to afford these houses? And one thing to look at that's probably not very well understood by mainstream media is they'll quote numbers and appreciation of real estate in California last year was something like 7% appreciation. And they'll quote that number, and then they'll say the median income has only gone up 2.5%, while real estate has gone up 7%. My buddy Barry Habib does a really good job of making this more concise for those of us who can understand it, to really explain how you don't need a one-to-one match. You don't need income to increase as much as home prices for people to be able to afford those homes. And I'll give an example, hopefully make it a little bit clearer. Let's say that in your household, you guys have a combined income of $8,000 a month, and you're expected to get a raise of 5%. I work with a ton of state employees. They're getting 5% raises. So that 5% raise on an $8,000 monthly income is a $400 a month increase. Now, if home prices are appreciating at a faster pace, 6, 7, 8%, which they have been the last couple of years, but something like that is a lot healthier than people think. They think that home prices are going crazy, but really they're increasing at a really healthy rate. So a $300,000 purchase with 5 or 10% down, if you see a 6% increase, that's going to raise your payment by about $100 a month. So as you can see, even though your home price appreciation of 6% is higher than the income increase of 5%, it's only a $100 increase in your mortgage payment versus the $400 raise. So it's really in line, especially when you consider that the average mortgage payment is usually going to be about 1/4 of what somebody makes. So a $100 increase in mortgage payment paired with a $400 increase in income, year over year from 15 to 16 is something that's healthy and it's maintainable. Folks think that as home prices increase, we're never going to be able to keep up. We're never going to make more money that we need to be able to afford these houses. But the truth of the matter is we are. And when they quote median income increases of 2.5%, they're including everybody. And Barry Habib had a good example of this where he talked about, you take the average scoring of a basketball team and you say there's 12 players, 120 points were scored. The average player scored 10 points. But what you didn't hear is that only 8 of them played. So if you talked about the 8 that were playing, they averaged 15 points. And the same can be said for the income increases. Some of these folks are working in jobs that are never going to see an income increase. They're working in part-time jobs and things of that nature. So the people that are in the game, the people that are buying houses, are usually seeing something closer to 5% income increase year over year. And so 6, 7, 8% increase in home prices really isn't going to outpace them, as my example showed, where their income went up $400 and payment went up $100. So that's that. I think the housing market is fairly healthy. Obviously, we can't see prices run up at 7 or 8% forever, so they might eventually stabilize. But for the time being, don't think the sky is falling. Don't think that affordability is something that can't be maintained with the current increases in income. Any questions at all, feel free to reach out. Matt the Mortgage Guy, Mortgage Mondays.
When you're ready to apply, call Matt the Mortgage Guy or visit mattthemortgageguy.com. Visit mattthemortgageguy.com.